get momentum on their side. But it's going to take great execution to make that happen.
It'll be the Cavaliers off the tip. Now Curry. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see. I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
Pass to Barry. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Curry. Here's Howard. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Boy, there is such a punishing physicality to the game of Dwight Howard. Excellent job getting to the free throw line.
Now Philadelphia with it. Pass to Harper. About a minute played here so far in the first. From Pete Johnson. It's stolen away. Curry surveys. Pass to Starks. 5 on the clock. Pulls it from the corner. Can't get it to drop. And now the Sixers on the break. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
After averaging just about 3 points per game as a rookie, Jalen Johnson has put so much work into his game and has become a very good NBA player.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Here's Starks. Pass to Howard. And that one is hammered home.
Well, good night for the defense. Dwight Howard finishes with authority.
Over to the left wing. From deep, Harper. The rebound by Starks.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Howard, the screen. Down low.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Up top, Thompson. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. 4 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Out to the wing. There's Howard with the 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
From Pete Johnson. The Sixers again can't hit. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Here's Starks. Outside Curry. On the take. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
We spend so much time thinking about Stephen Curry's shooting ability and probably don't talk enough about how elite his handle is.
Now here's Jordan. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. It's good.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Pass to Thompson. To the paint. Here's Howard. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Howard's got 5.
Well, Dwight Howard, if he gets that kind of position, turn the lights out.
Now here's Jordan. And it's Kirilenko with a rebound.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Curry. Here's the teardrop. Here's Starks.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Curry. Over Jordan. Here's Starks. Got a piece of it. Jordan with it. Now guarded by Curry. Here's Harper. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. 1:43 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Curry. From behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes. 5 points in the game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Jordan up top. They get it back. Here's Cowens. Ooh, Howard with a block.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all-defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
Kirilenko, no good. 76ers trail by 7. Outside Johnson. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. There's the double with Thompson. It's stolen by Howard. Pass to Curry. Cleveland working the ball around now. Howard inside. He's got 5. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Well, this has been one of the staples of Dwight Howard's game. Get on the glass on the offensive end and finish it.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Now here's Curry. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. To the inside. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Cleveland on top, up by 9. We'll take it. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Here's White. Inside. White gets it to go.
Derek White, tremendous finisher in the painted area, just drops it in softly.
A playmaker who can also score in bunches. I'm talking about Derek White, Doris.
I'm so glad you are, PA, because Derek White's big-time shot-making ability under duress of the shot clock. How many times does this guy get the ball with very little time on the clock, and he just stands calmly and delivers shot after shot?
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Jalen Johnson, great in the two-man game, and he talked about how he operates off the pocket pass. He said, quote, "It's simple. You got to read before the catch. Point 5, quick decisions. Just how quarterbacks have progressions with receivers, I have progressions in the pocket, and I read those." Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. 3 seconds left. And there's a 3-second violation. 76ers trail by 9. Pass to Wallace. Outside, Hill. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Outside, Rondo. There's a screen. Pass to Yao. Shot clock at 6. Outside White. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Sixers ball.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Gugliotta no good.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Here's Yao. No points yet. Just 5 to shoot. Unloads from 13. That's short off the rim. And it's going to be on Rajon Rondo. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Out to the right wing. Here's Brown. Plenty of space. Drops one in from the wing. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter. In today's game, it seems like running a good offense can come down to getting favorable switches, Doris.
It does, BA. You see so many of the great teams, those competing for championships. What is their primary goal on offense? Find the weakest target defensively and go at them.
And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Inside. Gugliotta. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Pass to White. Back to Kamara. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Sixers ball.
76ers trail by 5. Brown inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brown's got 6.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Rondo with it. Yet to see a basket. That one goes in. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Well, the size advantage playing a big part there. Just calmly rises and fires.
And there's a foul. It'll go on to Monty Kamara. That's his first foul of the game. So it's Philadelphia now. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Hill. Oh, a special move before that shot. Hill's got 4 points this quarter.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Granger grabs the miss.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
The kick out to White. Again, Cleveland scores.
Love to see Derek White go right up with it off the catch. No doubt right there. Just get the jumper flowing.
Pass to Van Horn. Back to Brown. And here's Hill. 5 to shoot. Here's Gugliotta. Here's Brown. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. The Cavaliers lead by 5. White for 3. 3-pointer goes up. 3-pointer goes down for White.
Boy, a very quiet start, but it looks like he's starting to find a little something out there.
Outside, Hill. He puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. They've led by as many as 11. White for 3. Wallace pulls it in. And here are the 76ers. Pass to Hill. There's the triple. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
The putback. Rebounded by Kamara. Intercepted. And so it's Cleveland finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And here are the Sixers now. 8-point game. Here's Hill. And the layup is good off the glass. Hill's got 6 points.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Klay Thompson picks one up. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your Sixers.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Starks.
Philadelphia foul. Grant Hill. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Starks. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. It's Hill with the drive. Can't connect from short range.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Fires for 3. Thompson finishes in transition. Good execution.
How about Klay Thompson, a career average of north of 40%? You better get a hand up when he's in three-point territory.
Left side, Brown. Pass to Van Horn. Philadelphia moving it around. Gets some space and parries the jumper.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Now here's Curry. Fires from deep. Howard inside. 9 points in the game. Just 3 to shoot. Pass to Starks. From deep three-point range. Cleveland the rebound. Outside Curry. Jacks up a 3. Oh, Curry from way out there.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
First team foul.
The Cavaliers lead by 10. Pass to Howard. Outside Curry. Howard, the screen. Three-pointer. And Cleveland another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Outside, Hill. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 5. And he goes in for the dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Back to Curry. Shot from the top of the key. Curry with another miss. 76ers trail by 11. Hill drives in. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Assist goes to
Dwight Howard has made a living off of dunks. My goodness.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Commissioner Silver talked about health, and he said that some of the injuries that our young players are experiencing are overuse injuries. In earlier eras, players in school participated in different sports depending on the season. He said perhaps a return to that approach is warranted. Back to you, Brian.
Interesting thought. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Cleveland.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight. Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Here's Yao. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. From deep, Jordan. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And really, Johnson is an elite rebounder, so you have to be aware where he is and get a body on him.
Here's Starks. Give him 8 points now. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Offensive rebound. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Pass to Granger. The kick out, Curry. Nails it from 3. Curry's got 18.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Philadelphia 76ers TNT.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Cavaliers with 4 3-pointers in the quarter alone, proving he's a threat at the arc. We'll be back in a moment.
51.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Cleveland working the ball around now. Yao, good.
I think you simply have to admire the way Stephen Curry distributes the basketball. His vision, his court awareness is simply insane.
From deep, Jordan. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Outside Curry. Clock at 6. Pass to Yao. Releases. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Cavaliers making a change here.
In for the Cavaliers, number 9.
76ers trail by 19. Here's Jordan. Here he goes. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Barry. Philadelphia with another miss. And here's White.
76ers foul. Michael Jordan. First personal foul. First team foul. Cleveland substitution.
Now Rondo.
Andre
Pass to Granger. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Sixers ball.
Here's Harper. 4-3. The shot won't fall. To the middle. Kirilenko takes a 3. Shot's good by Granger.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Harper misses.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor. I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
Cleveland ball.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Howard. Barry pulls it in. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they made some great plays, but way too many turnovers. You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And BA, you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
In for the Cavaliers, Klay Thompson.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Jordan. Hits the target from 18 feet.
That mid-range J right in his wheelhouse. Nicely done.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sixers.
Well, one guy's thinking zig, the other zag, and it's nothing good resulting.
There's the steal, and now the Cavaliers on the break. A minute 53 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Curry understands how to take a hit, prepares for it, and makes the necessary adjustments.
Cowens controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Now here's Curry. .127 left to play in the fourth. And the jumper from the wing offline. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the 76ers.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Cavaliers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
You love this guy's confidence. He believes every shot is going in, and boy, a whole lot of them did.
Nice move. Curry goes in. Over Jordan. Curry, that's good.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question, they've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Left side Curry. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd had